How many hours daily does she have direct human interaction? Is it 100% training? This is a very hard one to answer specifically because it really depends on where we're at in the program and what it is we're doing in an individual day. I will say, one, we don't take that many board and trains at a time, and two, you have two trainers that are paired up with your dog to be able to head their entire program, and like their sole responsibility when they come here is training and caring for your dog. Past obviously the kennel staff that does the basic like potty runs and feeding and like all of that kind of stuff. So they're very engaged when they're here, and it depends because early in the program, a lot of times what it is it's a lot of shorter training sessions that we're getting them out for as we're working through various needs. And in between that, we're doing things like social time with other dogs. The more social the dog is, the more they get integrated into those things, obviously. We do walks, we do public access stuff where we take them to places like Home Depot, Edgewater, Crocker Park, things like that. So they stay very engaged, but like it might be on and off throughout the day, like a ton of times. Whereas they progress through the program, it's usually we're getting them out for longer chunks of time where it's like we might take a dog out and just do an entire day of like bouncing around to 4 different places and doing public access stuff with them. Or especially when you have excitable labs, a lot of emphasis is teaching them the art of like doing nothing, where we might have a day where we're spending a couple of hours in the office with the dog where they're working on like downstays and bed stays and staying calm while we get like office work done and things like that. So we kind of try to recreate and simulate a little bit of everything, and depending on the day and what we're working on will dictate how much of each we do. But like I said, they stay very, very engaged while they're here. They are out a very large chunk of the time, and it is not just training. We really, really put a lot of emphasis into giving the dog kind of the freedom to be able to just kind of hang out and exist. And you know, I'm on this call right now and I have 2 dogs out with me just kind of hanging out. They're not in command or anything. So a lot of different things all throughout the day while they're here.